Jai Hind. My name is Vikas. I'm assistant professor at Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Akgec Engineering College. Today, I'm going to discuss a topic that is regular expressions in web technology. This regular expression is being used for whenever the input that you provide in the forms, say in any of HTML web page, these inputs that needs to be validated are there, whether the digital value or whether the text value, they must be validated before they are being showing to the at the server side, they are being saved are there. So these are the topics that I'm going to discuss today. What is regular expressions are there, and what are the various syntax are there with respect to the regular expression in order to identify whether the given input is correct or not as per the information or as per the business logic are there. So, regular expressions is an expression which is used to pattern matching, or you can say sophisticated pattern matching is there, which can be often be helpful in form validations is there. There are two ways through which we can create a regular expression in JavaScript are there. One is by using the literal, another by using the constructor are there. So, in this example, we have when we are using the when you are using the literal, then we have to create an where, or nowadays we are using the let is there. Let pattern 1 is equal to the pattern is which we want to validate are there. Another is using the regular expressions, using the constructor is there, where we create an instance of those patterns. So, for that, this where pattern and the new and the regular expression where this pattern is being matched for the validating the whatever the information that you have entered are there. Okay, so let's take one by one these patterns are there. What are the rules which we have to use are there? So, the first one is your caret is there. It defines that any of the tags on any of the regular expressions there in which whatever the strings that you have given, that must start with the that particular letter or the digits are there. So, this caret is at the beginning of the regular expression indicate the strings being searched must start with that pattern is there. So, for examples, let's suppose we have taken a pattern that is FO is there, can be found in food, but it is not found in bare food is there. So, say if we need to identify whether the first character must be start with the F, then let's say that is there or not. So, if we say that if in this examples that FO must be there and start with the F is there, that can be found in your food is there, but it cannot be found in the your bare food is there, because here at the first letter is that is B is there. Okay. So, another form of the regular expression syntax is $sign, which states that at the end of the regular expression, which indicate the string being searched, whatever the string that is being searched must end with this pattern is there. So, caret is being used for the starting of the value, starting of the characters is matching or not, and dollar is used for the ending of the that pattern is matched is there. So, in this example, let's suppose if we say FO dollar is there, then let's say in this pattern we have taken this example where FO $sign can be found in here in this letter is there, the word is there, sorry, the word curfew is there, but it won't be found in the this food word is there. Okay. So, that must end it there. At the end, that must be value is the FOO is there. if these are available at the end, then say that pattern is matched. If that is not available at the end of that any of these input string, then we say that pattern is not matched. So another Allegro expression is question mark, which indicates that the preceding character should appear 0 or one time in the pattern is there. It means either that character or you can say either that pattern must be appear in that any of the given input text is there, either 0 that is not available, or at least one time, or you can say one time in the pattern is there. So in this example, we have the pattern FO is there, can be found in food is there, because they are appear one time, as well as the in the food, because they are appear is there, is also there. But here it is, this FO is not found here in this FD is there. Okay, so pattern must be there either 0, yes, or one time is there. Okay. Next expression is your plus sign, which indicates that the preceding character should appear one or more time in the pattern is there. Question mark says 0 or one time. Here in this case, plus sign will say one or more time is there. Let's suppose we want to check the expression for the FO plus is there, which can be found in, let's say this is the word is the FOD, food is there, food is also can be found, and FOD can be also be found is there, but not in the FD. FD is there because we are checking the FO, that must be appear either one time or more than one time is there. But in this, the F is appear, but O is not appear here in this case. So we say that pattern is not matched here. Or we can say, let's say that we are checking for the only for the let's O is there. In this example, O is appear one time. Okay, in this example, one is O appears more than one time is there, and FO is also more than one time is there. But in this case, that is not appear. Okay, so so we can say that this pattern is not matched here in this case. So plus signs indicates that the preceding character should appear one or more time in the given any given pattern is there. Another asterisk is there. Asterisk indicates that the preceding character should appear 0 or more time in the pattern is there. Let's suppose we want to check the this pattern is there, whether it is being found or not. So we can say that this can be found in FD is there. We can found it in F4 and F4 food is there. So asterisks indicate that the preceding character should appear 0 or more time in the pattern is there. So here in this case 0 is there, here 1 time is there, 2 time, and many times that can be pattern that will appear in the any given string is there. Another is curly bracket with one parameter is there. Let's say that will represent by the curly braces n is there, which indicates that the preceding character should appear exactly n time is there. Means that character that must appear in any of the word there that be in exactly that particular time is there. Okay, so n indicates that preceding character should appear exactly n times in the pattern is there. So let's suppose we are taking example here that is FO and 3 times ready is there. It means the preceding characters must appear that O must appear the 3 times is there. So can you found in this? Yes, but here it is 2 time. So that pattern matching is failed here, and here we have the O the 4 times is there. So again that is being failed here in this. In both case we don't find that character is being that for that we are identifying, or for that the rules that we have defined are not found in the particular input string are there. Okay, so curly bracket with one parameter indicates preceding character should appear exactly n times in the pattern is there. Another method, pattern matching method is where we have to give the two parameters are there, in which indicate the preceding character should appear between. If we say if the two characters are there, so they must appear in between the two parameters are there. So let's suppose in this example we are taking the n1 and n2. There are two parameters are there. Whatever the characters that we are identifying or finding or checking for the pattern matching, they must appear within the these two patterns, between these two patterns parameters are there. Okay, so for this, for example, we have taken the pattern is the FO curly braces 2, 4 and 3 is there. So what it means? It means that this O must appear either 2 times or 4 times is there. Okay, so in between that can be acceptable is there. Okay, so here what we are saying, so this can found in this because minimum is 2, 2 is there, 3 is acceptable because we have to identify either the 2 or maximum is 4 is there. So again, this is the 4 time, yes, it has been found is there. But if out of these 3, any characters, any string that we have received and that are not matching this rules is there, that will not be validated on this. So in this case, it cannot be found in FOD because O is not appeared 2 times here. Here in this FO, O are appeared, but they are not appeared either in between the 2 and 4. Here we have appeared the 5 time O is there, so they are not available, or you can say we cannot match, or you can say we are not going to validate this input string is there. Another is curly bracket with 1 parameters and an empty second parameters are there. It means that one parameter is there and another parameter is not available, that which indicates that the preceding character should appear at least n times in the patterns is there. It means you have to define how many times that character must appear within the given pattern are there. So in this examples, we have taken the FO2 is the preceding is O must be appear 2 times. Then we can say that in food, that O appear 2 times. We say yes, this pattern is being matched is there. Also, okay, and in this examples, we say it's 2 times, but here there are or more than 2 times are there. As statement says, which says if the character should appear at least n times in this pattern, at least. So it means the 2 says that should not be at least 2 times is there. We're not saying that 2. I already said that initially said that 2 times that must appear. No, it must be in a 2 times are there. So so we can say at least n times within the given pattern is there. So this will again follow the rules as per the this curly bracket is there, where the one parameter is given, another is empty is there. So this is acceptable here in this case, but not acceptable here in this case are there, because they are not appear at least n time is there. Only 1 time is being appeared. So if we say 2 times, more than 2 times, then we say yes, that is following the pattern and that is string is acceptable are there. Another is that we have the common characters are there in the your regular expressions are there. These are the common characters are being used while we have to validate not only the characters, not only the digits are there, where the combination of digits and characters are there, and the special symbols are also being used in order to define or identify the or you can say to check whether the given string, input string, is following the pattern or not. Okay, let's take the first one. First one is the period is there, which represent any character except at the new line is there. Okay, so any character will there, whether respect to digit is there, whether respect to symbol is there, whether it is the correct alphabetic values are there, they can appear in the given input string is there, but there should not be any new line. That it means that should not start with the new line is there. So in this case, the pattern fo dot d can be found in this. Yes, can be found this. Yes, this we have the can found this. Yes, because any characters that may be symbol, that may be digit, that may be character or there, but should not be a new line. It means it should not start with the new line here in this case. Okay, say let's suppose here in this case. Okay, next is a backslash d is there, that this basically represent is being used for the checking the pattern with respect to digits are there, in which we have to say the digits must start from 0 to 9, and what any pattern that is being given in that pattern, if digit is placed, if we are saying at that location digit is there, must be there. If digit is there, then that pattern that is matching, otherwise it is not matching here in this case. Here in this example, we are checking for the pattern is fo/d is \d is there. So it means here at this location, then digit value must be there. If the digit value is there, that pattern is matched. If not, then pattern is not matched there. So in this example, say that fo1d is there. Yes, it will be matching here in this case, and we have an fo4d is there, that it will match here in this case. fo0d it will match here in this case, but as we here food and the foddd is there, which are the alphabetic characters are there. So they are not matching that pattern is there. So at here this pattern matching is failed, but for these examples, that pattern matching is successful are there. Okay, another is \D is there. Okay, so it means that it represent any character, any characters that appear in the input string except the digit is there. Small d, we say digit must be there. Capital D, say the digit should not be there in that given pattern matching is there, or any, or you say in the input string is there. So here we are taking the example, say fo \D is there. We say that we can found in the food. However, if we say small d is there, that food is pattern is not matched, but in this case this pattern is match here in this case. But in this case of fo4, if we say here digit is there, then we say that this is not pattern is being not match here in this case. Okay, so we have taken food is there. Another example foed is that as the character values are there, so they are being acceptables, and that pattern is matching here in this case. Another is \w is there, which represent any words character like your letter, digits and underscores are there. So we can say that they are acceptable are there, but not the special symbols are there. So in this example, we say fo /w is there, small w, say can be found in food. Yes, letters are there. Underscore, yes, acceptable. Digits are there in this, yes, acceptable. But the symbol is there here, which is not acceptable here in this case. Okay, in the small w. If we say we have the uppercase W is there, which represents any character except the word is there. Okay, any characters. It may be symbol, it will be asterisk, it will be your @ it will be dot. That will be acceptable. If there is any character we have to found at that location, then that is not acceptable. So in this example, the f slash uppercase WD is there. We can say that FO at the rate is acceptable here in this case. We have this FO asterisk D is acceptable here in this case. FO dot D is acceptable here. But as character is not allowed, so this is not acceptable here in this case. So this pattern will not be matched here in this case. Another is backslash lowercase s is there, which represent any white space character, that is space, tab, new line, etc. are there. Again, we have to check within the example if there is any space in between the at that location, then that is acceptable. Apart from that, that is not acceptable is there. Or you can say tab is there or new line is there, that is acceptable. As in this case, this pattern will not match. So this rules fail here, and this input string will not be recognized, or you can say by the forms are there. Then we have the uppercase backslash uppercase s is there, represent any character except the white space characters are there. So here in the white space is not being allowed. So we say we FO asterisk D acceptable, FO D character is there, yes, acceptable. Digit value is in between that at that location, acceptable. But if there is space, white space is there, that is not acceptable. So that will not be recognized as per the this rule. So that pattern will not be matched there at that time. We have the square, so another is square, which is being used to match any character is there. Say let's suppose within that bracket, square brackets, whatever the things have been found are acceptable, otherwise they are not acceptable is there. So in this example, there are two examples are being taken, 1 and 2. In both the cases, we are checking the vowels are there, and here, but in this second examples, we are checking whether the two are being appeared simultaneously or in pairs are there. But here only single values are being there out of this, that is there, then that is acceptable. That value or that input string will be pattern is acceptable, otherwise it will not be acceptable here, or you can say that is be discarded here. The pattern can be found in the FAD one single time, FED one single time, okay. FOOD 2 times is there, so that will not be acceptable. FAE is there in pair, we are not saying that they should appear in a pair, they must appear in the at least one character vowels must be there. So it is not being there. Also in it, FD is there. That is again there is no vowels is there, so they will not acceptable. But here in this case K pattern, that 2 must be there in 2 pairs. So we say FAE is pair, EO is there, that can be found, but not single vowels is there, single FED is there or being there. So that pattern will not be matching in this case. Negation, it means the first character of the regular expressions, the caret is being used negations. The pattern says that D can, let's suppose in this example we say negations and the vowels in between can be found in the FQD, F4D, but not in FAD and FED. It means that whatever the values will be here in this example is being given, they must not be there in that input string is there. If they are there, in that case, they are not acceptable. As there is no vowels there, then they are acceptable here in this case. So that string will be accepted here in this case. Sub pattern, it is pattern of the pattern. Where the parentheses are used to capture the sub patterns are there. That, for example, the pattern FO question mark D is there, which can be found in food is there, but FD is there, but not in the F4D. Alternate means pipe, which is being used to create an optional pattern. Here in this case, we are taking example FO dollar alternate negation bar is there, can be found in FO is there, yes, either this or this is there, and also in this there. But if we say, if we combine these two words, the foo bar, then that is not available in this case. So that will not accept it. It means what is there? Either it's AND with this or start with this. And another escape backslash is being used to escape the special character is there. We have say fo backslash period d can be found in fo dot d is there, but not in food and fo, where the character and numbers are there, then the pattern will not be matched there. So another is flag, which appears after the and slash modify. How the regular expression works. The I flags make the regular expression case insensitive. For example, here the vowels are there, and at the end we say I match all the lowercase and the uppercase vowels are there. So whether the input string that will be received in the lower or uppers, both are acceptable are there. So G flag specifies global match, meaning that all the matches of selected pattern should be returned there in this case. So let's take examples where we are going to checking inputs, whether the in the JavaScript, whenever the in the forms, whatever the values that we have to enter, that must be validated are there. Say we say script is there, you write in a script. Okay, in the JavaScript is you create one function is there where we are checking the numerical value, whether the numeric is being available or not. If that element, we are two parameters are there. If element is there, yeah, pattern matching, yes, okay, then this value is being true. Otherwise, the helper message, whatever the message, system generated message, that will be shown to you if when that pattern is not matched here. So we are saying that we are creating the variable numerical expression is there, where we have to check whether the any of the given value is digit are there or not. For that we say backslash this caveat say that it must start with the digit value either, and then we have to, within the square bracket we say that digit must start from 0 to 9. And these digits must appear one time or many times are there, and they must end at the end the digit must be there in this case. If this expressions, whatever the input that you are giving, this functions is able to verify the input string that is matching this rule is there, then we say that whatever the value is being matched and the numerical expression is acceptable, and we return the true is there. Otherwise, we alert and a message will be displayed there in this. Same case, we have to check the alphabetic numbers, alphabetic characters are there. Same way, same thing is there, that we start with the either of the lowercase of value of the characters or uppercase of the characters is there, and any number of times they can appear, one or more time, and they must end with at the either of the small characters or the and the upper cases are there. If that is being acceptable, then we say that is string pattern is being matched and we return the true. If that is not being matched, then the alert message will be generated are there. If we have to check, let's suppose we want to check the alphanumeric values are there. In that case, we have to put the 0 to 9 here in this case within the square bracket here. Then say that they can start with the digit value, they can start with the character value, either the small case or uppercase, and they can appear any number of times, one or number of more than one times are there, and they can either of these can be and with the digit or numeric values are there. Okay, so in this way we can check the numbers, letters are there. We can also check the different patterns are like we have to check the whatever the let's say email needs to be verified. Then by using those small s, uppercase s, small d, uppercase d, period is there, and so on. The different, by using those regular expressions, we can validate the that any given input of the email is there, that can be verified as well. So this is the regular expressions where that we discussed what are the different way of match rules are being used in order to match the patterns are there. And we are taking two examples. One is numbers to be is being checked, how we check that. For that that function is being created. Another for the latter is there. Then we can also do the different patterns for the by using the regular expressions rules, and by using those rules are there. Thank you.